Moving on to the second on the card and race number 2, also Class 5 contest, but this time over the 1,200 metres, with the top 4 all dropping into Class 5 for the very first time, including Multimax from barrier 12. We've then got Corvalon, it's a 2-time distance winner, that's at Happy Valley. The champ gets a headgear, pacifiers go on. Exponent's the last start winner over the 1,400 metres. Dynamic Lines yet to win in 18 starts. Barrier 5 and Matthew Chadwick on board.
Multi-Max down into this class for the very first time should have the pace to lead. Exponents has showed recent gate speed, and then you've got a horse like Ototo who's got options. He could probably mess with them early on the pace if he wanted to, but I think they'll probably take the option to sit in from barrier 1 and get a trail.
Here is Multi-Max. He's so well rated, this horse now. He's a Class 3 winner into Class 5. He had his trial on the all-weather wasn't very good, but he's done that before, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. He's definitely a lot better on the turf. This horse, I've been sort of waiting for him to get on the dirt, happy, because he's got the pedigree for it, and his track work on the dirt's always really good. He strides out nicely enough here. He's definitely a horse who's in good form at the moment on the track anyway. Unique Joyful, here's another one of these Armand Lee horses. Again, he's going nicely enough as well, another one that's quite well rated at the moment. Again, he's got to overcome the wide draw, though. All
right, OK. Well, let's start off here with a winner, and that is Exponents. Toto and Superior Boy involved here. This is 1,400 metres, taking the drop-in trip.
Yeah, so that might be a bit more difficult for Exponents to find the front, but he was a horse that you had suggested from track work, Paul, a few times this season that could bob up, and he did.
Yeah, he won really easy, didn't he? Whether he can put two together, that's the question mark for me. I still found a spot for him in the numbers, though, Exponents, because the way he won pretty well. Superior Boy's come up as the favourite at the moment, but I couldn't have him with he's a non-winner from 29 starts.
All right, we're going to have a look at Superior Boy next, in actual fact, finishing third on this occasion. This was his last start effort as favourite behind the big prize Chaparral Star.
Just his second run down in class. Paul's made a valid point. He's had a lot of chances, 29 starts. He's had 9 minors and 6 fourths. So 15 times he's been in the top 4 from 29 without winning. This will be his third run in the grade. This is a real blanket finish, and he went pretty close. I'm going to sneak him in to the tips, but as Paul's touched on, it's hard to tip him to win.
Yeah, the horses that ran first and second have both come out and failed since as well, so I'm more than happy to leave them out.
All right, playing around with the headgear, blinkers off, pacifier with the cowls go on. Multi-Max, we've talked about a little bit already, taking the drop-in class, but as is Creme Brulee.
Yeah, he's coming down too, so he's another interesting running, but Multi-Max is so well rated. If he can run up anywhere near his best, or even he doesn't have to be at his best, he should win this easy.
He should do. It's worth pointing out he's a 6-year-old who's having start 54. He hasn't been missed, has he? He's gone around a lot.
Yeah.
He's won 5 of them, though.
Yeah, he has, but you just wonder, you know, how long he can sustain that. This will be start 15. He wouldn't be there if he wasn't fit and ready to go. With Zach on, he creates interest and into the class. I've got him in the tips, but I'll tip against him to win it.
All right, so he's not favourite. Superior Boy is, Paul, but you're against him?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Multi-Max. I just think he's just so well rated, and on paper he should win. So he's on top. Ototo to run second. Exponents there for third. And Happy. I'm going to give him a chance on the turf. Really waiting for him to get on the dirt, but I still think he's going well enough to run a reasonable race here. So, and any rain would help him too. 4, 10, 11 and 6. Happy to take the 4 to win.
I would have tipped him too, Happy Paul. He had a little setback a couple of months ago with a fever. I've got him in the tips, but it's class 5. I wasn't overly confident with anything in particular. I went 10, 4, 5, 6. I just thought Ototo, even though he's got to carry more weight, he should posse up from a good barrier and give you a bit of a sight. Multi-Max is a chance. Superior Boy as well, and Happy. That bit of track work Paul highlighted was super. I wouldn't be surprised if he won it.
All right, 4 and 6 are the 2 numbers that crop up there, but I'm with Multi-Max as well. I've got Zach winning the first 2, which should finish the championship as far as the jockeys are concerned. 2 races down, 11 race programme, back with a third next.